Caitlyn Jenner. Now, there's something different about you, but I can't put my finger in it. Comedy Central wanted to have Caitlyn on a roast after her surgery, so now they can pay her 20% less.
I really respect this guy. I think he's brilliant. What he's done, what he's accomplished. He's had 3 different careers.
Oh, he's great.
But I wanted to strangle him. You wanted to strangle him? I did.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, you would do Rambo, and then he would do
Commando.
Commando, yeah.
I was playing with the Orlando Magic, and the Bulls and Michael Jordan, they swept us. He grabbed me and he told me a quote that I would never forget. Before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. When Michael Jordan told me that quote, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail.
He didn't tell you he wanted to be in Kazam too?
Betty's been around a long time. I'm not saying how old she is, but her driver's license says for covered wagons only. I don't know why they say things like that. You're in the prime of life. Only it takes you a little longer to get primed.
Maddie, you got as much sex appeal as a handful of lotion. And I know you got a vibrator with a can opener on it.
All right, I know Carlos doesn't wash his beard because it still smells like me from last night. Oh my God, let me say this. Black men don't cheat, but they sure as hell eat.
Tell you a little secret about Dwayne nobody knows.
He was wonderful in that.
Dwayne's got a tattoo right above his ass that says, "Come on."
George Clooney married Amal Alamuddin this year. Amal is a human rights lawyer who worked on the Enron case, was an advisor to Kofi Annan regarding Syria, and was selected for a 3-person UN commission investigating rules of war violations in the Gaza Strip. So tonight, her husband is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
What is the thing that you're most proud of in your career?
Oh, Evan Almighty, of course.
That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
Fuck you, fatty.
Steve, I
don't just lead me right into that and smack me across the face.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
Regardless of all that, it lost a lot of money and all that stuff. No one saw it, and the budget was way over, and no one was interested in seeing it. It's a great movie.
So you is the best at footy, So you get posh. So does Sporty Spice go out with someone from Scunthorpe United?
That's horrible.
What do you mean?
That's my friend, and she's lovely.
Exactly. Why? Is he trying to say Scunthorpe is not a good team?
Yes.
That is a horrible thing to say about it.
I forgot to thank you, Dean, for the candle and the wine that you sent to my room. But you forgot to send up a girl. That's what you forgot.
I figured at your age, just lighting the candle would wear you out.
Is Carell not your last name?
Not originally.
What is it, Pinocchio?
Okay. Okay.
Like when you go to the beach and someone yells, "Shark, shark," and then they just realize that it's Steve Carell doing the backstroke?
You're a poor man's Mike Myers. If I was on a desert island and I had a choice between eating a Wahlburger and a raw dead fish, I would eat the dead fish.
Nikki is what's known as a dirty comedian. And I don't mean her material. I mean she hasn't washed a pussy since Memorial Day.
I had no clue I was dark skinned until I got here. I got to America and I met some people and I'm like, he said, "You black?" I said, "Of course we are black." He said, "No, you black as shit." I said, "What the f you mean?" One guy told me I look like under the bed.
Oh no.
Yo, have you looked under the bed? It's dark as fuck under the bed. They told me I look like I have no bright ideas. They said the difference between me and midnight is 11:59.
Shut up, man. Shut
They
up.
said when God said, "Let there be light," I was out of town. They told me I have to wear white gloves before I eat chocolate, so I don't bite my fucking fingers.
Like this.
They told me every time I take a shit, I think my dick fell off.
Not like this.
Somebody told me Stevie Wonder. They told me Stevie Wonder sees me every day. That's dark as fuck. That motherfucker don't see shit.
Really, do dogs have such a part in Betty's life? It's really her whole life. For instance, when I proposed to her, the first thing she said was, sit up and beg. She wouldn't even accept my ring until I rolled over and played dead. And then on our honeymoon, she rolled over and played dead.
I was really bad in love till you arrived, yeah. Now I can see in color why it was great. Oh, yeah. You're what I was looking, and then life is a looking, yeah.
When you go to the beach and you swim out past the buoys, do people think that there's an island there?
I'm not that fat, man.
You are.
No, I'm not that fat.
You're pretty fat.
If you were to do like my percentage of body fat versus your percentage of how much your nose weighs, I guarantee that your nose per capita weighs more than what I would.
All right, fuck you, fatso.
Jennifer Lawrence made the news when she demanded equal pay for women in Hollywood, and she received, overwhelming support from people everywhere. There were marches on the street with nurses and factory workers saying, how the hell can a 25-year-old live on 52 million? There were plumbers around the world going, poor girl in town, what's lucky now?
And I just don't feel like we're gonna accomplish that when he's showing more cleavage than Brittany and I are.
Then show more cleavage. Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, well, so am I. But I'm not showing any cleavage. This is a t-shirt.
I'm surprised, because normally you could like braid your chest hair.
Tell her to stop picking on me, please.
Don't pick on him. He's a kind man who's never insulted anyone.
Zendaya is here from Euphoria. Hello, Zendaya. Zendaya just turned 26 last week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. 26 is a weird age in Hollywood. I mean, you're young enough to play a high school student, but you're too old to date Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nick Cannon did that song, Used to Look Up to You, and he said that was about you.
Like they've been a savage. Dick riding, little Marshall Mathers.
I would never respond to Nick Cannon. Never. Listen, look. Now, look, the camera's on, right? He's legendary corny.
The only thing that makes him look corny is his rapping.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so passionate about it. Like he's, what the hell's going on? Bro, look, you suck, bro. You suck, bro. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Like, there's never a moment where you said something and we was like, ooh, bars.
You play a lot of people that are kind of Nazi haters, which is weird to me.
Why do you say that?
Because you look like Hitler's dream.
Huh.
The thing is, the Benedict that everyone sees is a little different to the Benedict we know. The real Benedict is like, I know, I'm Benedict. He talks like that, and he's very ungainly, and he's what I call dyspraxic, which means he can't dance and he can't sort of like physically move himself. But you switch a camera on the guy, he becomes this super sexy, lithe, Sherlock, super intelligent. It's like cut, and it's like, was that any good? And you're like, oh, Benedict, someone's going to see that, and they're going to know. So after a take, Benedict will be shepherded into a small room, and he's just...
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed, getting his threads, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. Each ripped things here, part of me you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes, I find my voice. A testament to resilience, my choice. From the streets to the stage, I rock my style. In my tattered shirt, I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement. I preach in my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. And they call it rags, but I call it art. In every stitch and tear, I play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion of pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear in our patched up attire we have. So let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
Kept there, and we tell him he's there for, you know, just stay there, Ben, we'll be out. We all go and have dinner and stuff, and he just sits there like playing with his, you know, we've got a little toy really, it's like a Rubik's Cube, but it's simpler. It's like 4, not 6.
Oh God, Simon.